You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's the rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout-outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there, $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos, some of the videos in the All-Star as well too, and priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments you get priority reply. No instant, that's $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more, so here's where you're gonna get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace. All right, man, let's talk about real quick. I ain't gonna be on long. I'm on for a good time, not a long time. Let's talk about Fundora said if the Spence and Crawford fight don't happen, that he'll be down to take on Errol Spence. It's real, it's not fake. Errol Spence fans trying to deflect, and now they want to talk about Bud. Now he said, as a matter of fact, he will come down to the welterweight limit of 147. So there you go. So Fundora, he ain't playing with him. And good. That's exactly what we wanted. We just thought it would be at 54. And now we'll see how, the local dummy boxing community and these Eurosexuals gonna spend this. All right, we gonna see them how they spend this. So make sure you thumbs up the video when you come up in here. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. But that's how they gonna spend this. They gonna start hating on Fundora, starting the hate Fundora campaign. But just threw me off. But give me a minute. But yeah, they're gonna start a hate Fundora campaign and trying to go back to retrospect. Now they gonna agree with some people, say something was wrong with his glove, even though he answered the question. So let's get into it, man. I ain't wasting no time. Want to be probably shoot for an hour, maybe less than that. Hold on. Got Doritos still. Me and Miles just split some Doritos. Come here. Come on. Come on. He don't want to come up here. Come on, Miles. Come on. Come on. You tired. Come here, boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. He tired. He just came from a walk. Get rich up, boy. Get rich up, boy. It's Miles. He's still alive. With dirty eyes. All right, you can chill out, bro. He tired. Came from a long walk. But let's get it done. A lot of people like seeing Miles since we got the other two. He be on security duty now. But so it says Fundora interested in moving down to 47 if he could fight Errol Spence. Now, let's see if Errol Spence has responded. Twitter finger Spence, Big Cap Spence, the Big Guppy. All right. He said nothing. And they're at the Boxing Hall of Fame this weekend too. He said nothing. Now, he's so quick to hit the trigger finger on anything else, it'll get back to him. So maybe it didn't get to him. But he says it's wrote by Dan Rayfield. See it? Dan Rayfield. It said promoter Samson Lewinsky. Lewinsky says Samson Lewinsky was with junior middleweight contender Sebastian Fundora and one of his fighters on Thursday afternoon at the Turning Stone Resort and Casino of Verona, New York, which is one of the hosts of the annual Hall of Fame weekend, when he almost choked after hearing what Fundora had to say. He said, quote, we were having lunch. I almost choked on the Reuben sandwich I was eating. Lewinsky told big fight weekend. He told me he wants to go down to 447 pounds. Keep in mind, Fondura is nearly 6'6". Fondura is already perhaps the tallest junior middleweight in boxing history. So the idea of him moving from 54 down to 47 was shock to Lewinsky. He said, but Lewinsky said Fondura was serious, that he would move down in weight if he could land a world title shot. He said, quote, his father told me he always walk around 162 pounds all the time, Lewinsky said. Quote, so he thinks it's an opportunity to fight a title against fellow premier boxing champion Errol Spence if Terence Crawford doesn't sign to fight Errol Spence. If Crawford doesn't fight Spence, then Spence has no one else to fight at 47. He will go down to fight the best. So you see how they trying to spin. You see how all the narrative is, how Terence Crawford ain't signing nothing. It's Terence Crawford fault, how they pushing the narrative to let y'all down. But have no fear. 6'6", 6'7", Fondura is here. So, you know what Charlo saved today? Mm-hmm. Would Charlo come back and fight Fondura to save Errol Spence from an ass whooping next time on PBC? So you see it. You see it. So what's the excuses now? You know, heaven must have a special spot for me up there because I was pushing the Fondura bandwagon first. I was the first one to say it, and now ain't nobody got nothing to say. They gonna, ignore this. They gonna say, "Oh, he can't get there." Look here, they gonna start to diminish what he can do or what he can do, and harp on what he can't do. That's what they about to start doing. They gonna start tearing down Fondura for Spence. They do that with anybody that's a threat. Anybody that's a threat, they tear them down. Anybody that's a threat, here they come. Oh, he ain't did this, and Fondura ain't won a title at 54. Or he don't deserve this, and he don't do this, or he wear khakis and he don't wear jeans. He wear, Wranglers and don't wear Balmains. There you go. Now what Spence got to say, and Fondura could be helping the cause, but it don't matter if Errol Spence put pen to paper to take on Terence Crawford as soon as he moved to 54, because he can't hack it at 60. He can't hack it at 60. I don't care what y'all say. He can't beat nobody like Eubanks. He get creamed. So he help him. Even if he do put pen to paper to fight Terence Crawford, don't matter. As soon as your whole ass move up, you still got to see Fondura. So it don't matter. At least you got a competitive advantage this way. At least Fondura got to cut weight. And it sounds like Errol Spence walk around more than Fondura. Could Errol Spence beat Fondura? Maybe. But I don't hear nobody. Who else talking about this? Come on. This is my pleasure, bro, to talk about this. This is my pleasure. He said it's time to put this fool on the grill. Man, dude, fuck putting him on the grill. Let's roast this nigga over a campfire. Yeah, Miles making. He said the way Bully Spence probably been calling Bud right now, man, we can do 50-50. You ain't lying. Hey, bro, you can do whatever you want to do. You want to go first on the poster, want to go second on the poster, whatever you want to do. What's up, bro? Spencer's going to duck Fondura too, fan. Of course. If you're going to duck Terence Crawford, of course he's going to duck Fondura. He going to act like Fondura ain't say this. You know what I'm saying? He going to probably try to put a rehydration clause on Fondura. Come on, people going to act like he ain't say this. Errol Spence, and I told y'all, he ain't really nothing, bro. Basic as hell. And he's trying to on PBC podcast. Come on, man, Terence Crawford. I'm not gonna say the game plan. What he do better than us, and when we do better than him. But I need a ham sandwich right now. That's that nigga, man. Big fish time. You ain't lying. It's hammer time. Big fish time. Come on. It's time to deep fry the big guppy. It's time to take the orange roughy and start to put a coat of bread on them. Come on. Let's go. Come on, it's a joke. But ain't nobody gonna say nothing. What Black Fight fan gonna say about this? Because he don't know nothing about boxing. That motherfucker probably can't spell his name, bro. He probably learned to read in prison like Freeway Ricky Ross. What's 7A gonna say? Pumping nickel. Come on, man. He ain't got nothing to say. Fondura said, "Let's get it popping." And Errol Spence ain't gonna say nothing. He too busy worried about what Floyd saying, exposing him. If I'm Terence Crawford, I say, you know what? I ain't got no interest in this fight. If you Terence Crawford, I'll be like, you know what, man? I ain't got no interest in this fight, man. Real talk. I say I don't have no interest in this fight. Go ahead and take on Fondura. Come on. It's a one time Al Heyman ain't gonna throw his he might as well get behind Fondura. Fondura probably got a better fan base than Errol Spence. Might as well. Good job, Al. Fondura said I can come down to 47. Errol Spence ain't gonna say nothing. Nothing at all. He probably gonna call Virgil Ortiz. But he a sucker, man. He never looking for it. Every time somebody a formidable opponent, they not worthy. They gonna say, well, what was Fondura's viewership with Lubin? That's what they gonna say. Or Fondura ain't did this, and Fondura ain't did this. Oh, Fondura glove was this, and Fondura and take the big guppy and get in there and fight him. We ain't want to hear no excuses, bro. We don't want to hear nothing, bro. All you was training already. Hey, man, we could just replace, the October 8th date. We could just put Fondura in there. Come on. And don't try to hide behind Jermell Charlo neither. Don't try to hide behind Jermell Charlo neither. Hilarious to me. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. And Gemini Hoops in the chat talking some shit. Now y'all want to talk about Bud. Now y'all want to talk about fighting Errol Spence. Terence Crawford. No, y'all couldn't find the money. I'm pretty sure y'all can afford Fondura. Fondura said he gonna get him some Texas barbecue. Man, that nigga from New York. He from New York. You gonna get that New York style barbecue. Come on, man. Man, if Fondura can come to make 47, I'm gonna need about 7 drug tests. That's being said. I hope he knocked Zesty Kylie Fruit Cup up. How I think he meant. Like I said before, the big guppy don't take no test neither. We don't need no testing. Orange Ruffy Spence don't take no tests. What we need a test for? What we need a test for? PBC don't be making a test known anyway. Shit. Let's do it. No testing needed. No testing needed, bro. We don't need no test. Only test we need to see if Errol Spence got a heart or not. And I'm pretty sure he ain't got no heart. If it do, it pump pink lemonade Kool-Aid.
I'll fight you with both hands tied behind my back. Put him up. Put him up.
That's Errol Spence, man.
You already know what it is. Come on, bro.
Come on, man. Fondura called the ultimate hoe card. He be using me on his Twitter real fast and quick. Charlo or Spence, someone gonna get cooked. Man, Charlo got a chance.
Charlo actually has a chance. What are you talking about? Someone gonna get?
Man, y'all talking about Lubin got done bad. Big Guppy, his jaw gonna be on the canvas.
Lubin healed up pretty well, actually. I saw him at the tank fight.
Man, I hope he wiped the floor with Errol Spence blood. Hope his mammy come up and try to pick him up. That's one nigga I wouldn't mind seeing get fucked up permanently. I ain't gonna lie. Sean, salute.
But with all the wholeness that he done pulled off with this saga that we got going on, right now we should on a daily basis we should be doing a countdown with just film breakdown of how one fighter could beat the other. Instead, we sit here talking about the same damn thing. And here come Fondura now. He done did what we actually predict. What CJ actually predicted. I ain't gonna take credit from you, dog. What CJ predicted that he hope happened. That Fondura come along and pull that nigga card.
I have one of Fondura headbands on. Exactly. I have a half Fondura headband on.
If I can't find it, I'd make one.
He only lying.
I'd make one. Because I ain't rooting for it. I thought Canelo was gonna be the one to baptize him, but Canelo it don't seem like he ever gonna fight Spence, which is great. But if Fondura could do it, I hope all 6'8" of him stomp on that little roach named Errol Spence. Yeah, I call him a roach. So what? Cry 2 tears.
Man, I'll be Mexican that day.
Yep. I'd be like, orderly, Holmes. Whoop his ass, man. Whoop his ass.
You ain't lying, bro. I wish that nigga. I hope he beat up so bad he'll make another diamond boxing, boy. Al Heyman's going to protect Spence from Fondura, man. Al Heyman don't protect the blacks from the Mexicans.
From Mexicans, no, he will not.
He ain't protect Caleb Plant from Canelo.
Yeah, exactly. That's one black man that got his ass beat that night. Nation of Islam was very upset.
You ain't lying. Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Oh, you already know. You already know what it is, man. Al Heyman, he probably got more potential to make some money with Fondura than Errol at this point. Errol is a one more punch away from being in a junkyard.
And what I don't get is this: how much they gonna pay Errol?
Kobe, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. You can hear me?
Hold on. I think I lost him.
I'm here. I'm here, bro.
Hold on. Hey, Kobe, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
Oh, just leave and come back. That's my fault. Leave and come back.
All right.
Just come in and come back in. Yeah, he gonna come back. That's my fault. My bad, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Let me make sure y'all hear me. Oh yeah, we good. Yeah, that's Kobe. I had to switch over from the mixer. My bad. Johnson, salute. Hello, Kobe.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, that's my fault. I switched over to mixer. Earl Fondura with 8-ounce gloves on. Yup, OG Truth. He come to 47. 8-ounce.
And I don't want to hear nothing about no raps. Nothing. Nope. We don't want to hear it.
Man, Earl can handle that. Charlo better than Earl? Not necessarily. Styles make fights.
It's not that Charlo better than Earl. Charlo naturally a 154. Charlo been fighting at that weight division. Charlo probably stronger than Earl physically when it comes to punch resistance at that weight.
Yep.
Who the hell is Earl fought that could really punch at 147?
No one at 54 is cooking Charlo. Whoever said that, man, what you mean? Charlo lost twice already in my book.
You can
make a case he lost.
He got cooked 3 times.
Some people say Bonds beat him. Some people say Gabriel Rosado beat him. So it ain't like he.
Oh wait, the fight before the last fight, some said that he lost to
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, so
Castanos.
So you can say he got cooked 3 times.
He said.
Yo, CJ, hold on. I'll be right back.
Go ahead. Yeah. He said, Javier Lo said, saddest thing is you got these grown men in the chat defending alcoholism veteran, like I said before, about Thurman. Spence ain't on the ground having a seizure. It don't count. Damn. He says, Johnson said, I laughed my eye. I seen something where they were saying it's going to be announced on the 4th of July. You talking about Spencer Crawford? It's probably going to be announced faster now. He said, we hear you. Or bet. Ronnie, my boy, fresh. What's up, Slim? He said, I've been telling y'all jokers about Earl for years. Ain't nothing about him real. Fraud smoke. Junior, you ain't lying. I'm about to find out if his heart real. If his heart is real for Fondura. Al Heyman's protecting Charlo from David. I don't blame him.
I'm back like a heart attack.
I don't blame him. But like I said before, Fondura and it came with a bond. If this was Tim Tszyu that said this, Errol Spence would have been already responding and accepted the contract.
But he dropped a bomb on him, baby.
Well, we know they already got an agreement in there. He ain't just saying
this. Listen. They probably already do. And you know what's crazy? They probably made an offer. Like in my estimation, right? They could have made Bud an offer and been like, here, accept this. And Bud was like, all right, I'll take it. They probably was like, well, too late. You answered 5 seconds too late. We already accepted Fondura.
Yeah, that's fine. Shit, go ahead. I'm telling you, Errol Spence rather lose to anybody not named Terence Crawford at this point. That's a fact. He'd rather lose to anybody not named Terence Crawford.
It's just foolish pride because there's so much money tied to it. So much that he could earn.
Not according to PBC.
Well, they're stupid. So
Says a company who's never had a big fight, a real big fight, not named with Mayweather.
Not named Mayweather or Canelo.
That wasn't even a big fight. They said they did 800,000. I heard they didn't even do that with Canelo and Plant. To be honest, I ain't do that. Wasn't a real number neither. He says the record say one loss, the other shit y'all saying don't count. Yeah, it do count. What you mean? He lost more convincingly than Castanos. That's why he rematched him. You know, well, that was a draw. Don't even matter. Same about to me.
Yeah, it was a draw. He didn't even win that.
No, you act like he unfadable. He really ain't unfadable, bro. He had a couple, man. He was losing to John Jackson every round.
He definitely was losing to John Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that Jermell could beat Triple G? See, that's a debatable. Could he beat Murata?
Nah, he probably beat Murata. He got a chin.
Can he beat Eubanks? Yeah.
He probably could. It'd be a good one, though. That'd be a good one. But Jermell Charlo ain't the best 50. He ain't even top 10, 154-pounder of all time.
Hell no.
No.
Hell no. Definitely not.
Fondura might. I wonder, Jermell might step in and say today. He said, you think Joey Spencer up there for he got a long way to go. That was Joey Spencer said this. A contract would have been sent today.
Oh.
An agreement would have been sent tomorrow.
You would have met Joey Spencer at his front door. I heard you want to fight.
He go to contract. I deliver it myself.
I heard you want to fight. Here's paperwork. Go right here.
He go, yo, we got your first check in cash, right?
Yeah, exactly. 50% up front.
50% in my room after the fight. Oh man, that was Joey Spencer, my nigga, man. Shit, they probably be fighting right now. YouTube Live, nigga.
Facts.
YouTube Live, bro.
I don't even got trained.
Or Vito Melanecki, White Magic.
Oh, aka Miracle Whips.
Yeah, Fondura, this nigga ain't gonna tweet nothing, nigga. He gonna tweet in the middle of the night where everybody sleep, nigga. Everybody on the road going home for the midnight shit.
Facts. He don't tweet at 4 o'clock in the morning. He don't say the same shit that Jermell said about Benavidez. We could fight, but he need to lose some weight. I want to fight him at 140.
You ain't lying. This nigga gonna say all types of shit. Then nigga Fondura came out of nowhere. I can make it. Errol Spence, he gonna have to make it on Thursday, my nigga. It's gonna be. I hope he fight Fondura. Fuck that.
He's gonna get his ass killed.
They got more money. If they can make more money off Fondura, they can at Spence at this point. Where else Spence got to go to make some money? Fondura probably have a better chance of beating Canelo, to be honest.
And the thing is, they'll pump their money into Fondura because he's just. Let's just say what it is. The dude is like a goddamn freak of nature. Like the fact that he even that weight. And talking about he can go even lower at that height. That's strange.
Yep. Shit. Motherfucker Earl, man. Shit, they gonna probably say, Earl, you got... And I'm Terence Crawford. I'll be like, I'll come out right now. Go fight Fondura. Shit.
Facts.
Fondura beat Errol Spence ass. Man, I enjoy every minute of it, too.
I'll be like, yeah, kill him.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Shit. If it dies, it dies. I don't give a hell about that, man.
He dies.
He dies. Come on, man. I want to see Derek James talk. I want him to break down Fondura.
Look. I got chips right here. This is how Derek James is. Hold on. Oh. Yeah, Derek James be like, oh, what are you talking about? Fondura. We got a whole bunch of space we can say. We talking about some you guys still have mercy. We should do it. It's why we shouldn't put it's pastor. You see that? It's pastor. You two ain't never talked to that again.
No, I think I'm like, you run do it. Well, if you go and that shit, there you go, that shit. That's it. That's all they gonna say.
You gonna piss me off, man.
Got more swung on Marcos. That shit was funny. That shit, Fondura trying to get paid. That's all. What you mean he trying to get paid? Errol Spence got to see him regardless. He the interim WBC champion. One of Derrick James' disciples got to see him.
Yeah, Derrick James got to prepare against him regardless.
He said he gonna make 47. Laugh my ass off, man. He said he walking around at 162. What he got the lot for? Because he really don't have to say this. He could have just invited him up to 54 for the WBC title.
Yeah.
He said his father told me that he walks around at 162 all the time. That's all he walk around at.
That boy probably just eat rice. That's it.
No, that's just genetics, bro. That's just genetics. Sports Channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 3133. That's genetics, bro. That's genetic, bro. That's his sister built the same way.
Is his sister the good looking one?
I don't know your taste.
I'm gonna Google it myself.
Go ahead. But will beat Earl asked if he give him a chance. Man, Fondura about to get a chance. Shit. Same side of the street. He can make the wedding, ain't no debate. Errol Spence been called the weight bully his whole career. Here you go right here. You ain't gotta go up to 54 to find him. He said he'd come down. He better get him at 47. But if Fondura with 8-ounce gloves on, that's gonna be dangerous, bro.
Nah, his sister's not good looking. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's Kobe 2K fans saying that, not me. They gonna be jumping my ass. What he gonna do to beat Errol Spence joint? Man, show up, nigga. That's all he gotta do. Do the same thing that he did to Lubin, nigga. Because Ugas wobbledy.
Yeah, wait, tell me, what kind of question? I just heard. What is he gonna do to beat Earl? What are you talking about?
What he always do?
Yeah, swing.
With 8-ounce gloves on, man. Ain't no welterweight. Ain't no welterweight right now.
I don't know if he gonna last as long. I don't know if his face gonna get lumped up like Lubin, because Lubin shows some damn heart.
His face already fucked up. Look at his jaw. Like after that car accident, bro.
Yo, he gonna hit him. If he catch
Errol Spence Errol Spence gonna have to press him.
How?
He gonna have to push that big boy back. He said Earl ain't Lubin, and Lubin ain't Earl.
Lubin definitely ain't Earl.
Lubin way more athletic than Earl. You know, we seen Ugas wobble Earl at shit. If Ugas wouldn't stop punching, he probably would be holding up all 3 straps right now, going to a Spence rematch.
Right.
Nobody want to talk about that. That was hilarious. Bernie came on the Lion Killer channel with Derrick James and called Mush Mouth and Pussy. That was a classic. Then he tried to play the black card.
He said, this is what I'm talking about. He said, we over here having a civilized discussion. It's problem with black people these days. You see, you guys have a civilized discussion. Somebody got to come on here with the ignorance. Now, you see me and this guy here. He said, we got 2 fights. And we open a discussion about fight. And how we can make fight happen. Fight down the line. I mean, civilized human being. You got this guy over here, I like who I am, man. He's just talking about his name. You know, these people, black people, God don't like ugly. Yeah, all of a sudden you want to go talk about God. You trying to kick knowledge, fool? You need to go take speech therapy.
Man, I'm about to find that shit right now, bro. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna find that nigga. Oh, did I find it? No, I ain't find it.
Damn, I know I should have said that thing a long time ago.
Oh, yeah, that'd have been a classic, like Baby Mama's Boy.
Yeah.
That shit was a classic.
That might when that happened, yo, bro, it felt like I was in the room. You know when you kind of embarrassed and you kind of turn away like, uh-oh.
Oh, I found it. Hold on. Hold on. I think I found it. No, I ain't find it, bro. He must have edited that shit out.
I hope he did it.
He probably edited that shit out. Cause he can. Hold on. Yeah, I think he edited that shit out. Cause then Bernie came on at the end. So I don't know. Maybe I got the wrong video. It is what it is.
It's with what's his name, brother?
Yeah. Yeah, nigga. It is what it is, man. Like I said before, man. Fondura, he can make the way. I don't want to hear nothing else, bro. And don't go try to fight Terence Crawford because they ain't gonna do no good. They ain't gonna do no good. You still gotta see Fondura.
He's gonna have to see him.
He better not try to jump to 60 neither. Fondura gonna be up there in a minute anyway.
Exactly. He gonna have to fight Fondura at some point. Unless he just retire and make our lives easier.
He said that fight not happening. Why not?
Is it because you scared, Sean?
My nigga, why not?
You scared for Errol life?
If he don't fight Terence Crawford, what else he got? And Canelo said he ain't doing no catchweight neither.
Yeah.
Jacob, you think about Figueroa's sister? That's what he's
Yeah,
about.
she fine. Oh my God.
Bernardo, salute. He said Earl unbeatable Super Saiyan boxer with Ernie Shaver's power, man, with the heart of Vegeta. Yo, Derrick James' impression is fire. He said Derrick James is a sloth from Goonies. Yeah.
Hey, you guys! Ruth, baby Ruth.
Fondura about to inflict some damage on his ass. Hope he got life insurance.
He better.
Hope we do. He said, man, you know Al Heyman go out like he ain't say, Al Heyman might feed that black nigga the Fondura. He might as well.
Because you already know Al don't like black people.
He might as well, bro. I mean, I ain't paying for it, but I'll be rooting for Fondura.
Hell yeah, I was talking about Brandon Figueroa's sister. Googling, moogling.
Yeah, she be their strength and conditioning coach too, so you know she tight.
Yeah, she look like she a strength and conditioning coach, if you know what I'm talking about.
They talking about Fondura about to be a whole skeleton in the ring.
He gonna rehydrate.
He said better yet, call out Hurd if he wants to smoke from a similar build fighter. They building up brigades already.
Mm-hmm.
Why call out Errol Spence Jr., call out Boots if he wants some smoke? Boots will punish Fondura. They continue to like.
Wow.
I'm telling you,
bro. They
that
scared?
Ain't no way he want them problems like how Spence ain't lubing. Come on, man. My boy said he stops EJ. He said Spence body attack with pressure will break him down.
What?
That boy too long. Nobody fighting him at 47. That's the smartest one of the smartest comments so far. That fight will makes no sense whatsoever.
Oh, now it makes no sense.
Why Spence? Shouldn't he be trying to fight Jermell Charlo?
Wow. You see?
Nigga, he said Spence will break his bones. He needs to go sit down somewhere.
No, you won't.
Luis Collazo, Spence gonna chop that tree down. I don't even think that's the real Luis Collazo. Hold on.
Definitely not.
I don't know. He might be. He said, nigga, why not wait until he gets to 47? I mean, he giving you an opportunity. Shit. He put 8-ounce gloves on. That's why. Not a good move financially. It makes sense. Physically, maybe not. Spence will be moving up soon, so why not fight? People do realize that Jermell Charlo is probably going to, if he was fighting Jermell Charlo, you know, he would already know. They already know that. So he know, obviously, he's not fighting Jermell Charlo next. And obviously, his brother said he was moving up, so come on. So why? I mean, at the end of the day, he is the interim champion for his belt. He's got ordered to fight Tim Tszyu, so what y'all want him to do? So these Spence fans, he said, somebody said the smartest Spence fans scared. Laugh out loud. And that's what it is.
Yeah, they are.
Every time somebody calls Spence out, he not good enough. He not worthy, bro. He not worthy. Every time, bro. Or he going to be skin and bone. If he going to be a skeleton, let him be a skeleton and walk to the ring as a skeleton.
Right.
Who cares? That's more advantage for him. Yeah. Oh no, what has he done? I mean, why he just doesn't wait and this, that, and the third? If he because them 8-ounce, he put them 8-ounce gloves on, he seen what Ugas did to him. He gonna run through that nigga.
He definitely saw something, and not what Mikey said he saw. Mikey saw a check.
He gonna run clean through that nigga, man. Ain't nobody in welterweight handling that, bro. Then here they go throwing. They love to throw Boots in front of somebody.
Shouldn't he be trying to fight Boots instead?
Like, bro, Boots ain't even won a title, my nigga.
Yeah, Boots is still a contender as far as I'm concerned.
That's so funny to me, bro. They always trying to use Boots as a.
First it was Kell Brook,
Sean Porter.
Then it was Sean Porter. Now it's Keith Thurman. Now it's Keith Thurman and Boots. Like, come on now. Come on, y'all got to stop with this. How ridiculous.
They said the man in the back they turned it down.
The
Where you see he
Shakur?
turned it? Yeah, where you see he turned it down at?
Who said that?
My boy said he turned it down. Hold on. Oh yeah, he did. He's taking on Eduardo Bays at August 24. He pulled out.
He
It
turned
says
down
Shakur
Shakur?
fight. It says Shakur fight talks collapse.
Wow.
I mean, he was out the ring for a year. Shit.
I actually disagreed with you. I thought Shakur was going to outclass his ass, but
It says collapse this week. Fight would have taken place September 23rd. It was close to being done, but it fell apart last part of the talks. So whatever it fell apart on, it is what it. I don't blame that nigga neither. Shit. Been on the year week. He been in the ring a year, and Shakur probably was going. I ain't say he was going to beat Shakur. I said he was going to be competitive. He gonna be competitive, but he probably gonna get knocked out. To be honest, but you know how it is. If that was Shakur that Doug never rocked that, that'd have been everywhere on the internet. It is what it is, bro. It's been everywhere on the internet. Man,
definitely.
Sean, I ain't sending you no link, man. We're gonna get demonetized instantly, nigga. I'm not sending you no link.
Oh, what'd he say? He said,
man, I'm not sending that nigga no link. April Licks left.
Oh my God. Is he related to Earl? He can't be
Who?
related to Earl.
Who, Sean?
Yeah.
No. He said I can't stand Derrick James, but he be hating hard on Bud. It ain't even about hating, bro. It's just to the point, like, bro, he ain't gonna work. He ain't gonna win, yeah. You know, he get a belt and then he gonna fight him. And yeah, and like, okay, bro. I just know a bullshitter. I don't care what they say about it. I don't care. He feed the crackheads at the soup kitchen. I just know a bullshit nigga.
Bullshit. Can't bullshit. Bullshit.
I remember I had this chick hit me up, this Mexican chick. She was trying to pay me to sponsor her OnlyFans. I said that shit ain't gonna work over here.
What?
I'm gonna get flagged.
You definitely gonna get flagged.
Hey, if you answer my question correctly, I cash up you $100. What was the question?
What question is that?
I must have missed that question.
What question is that, AJW?
He said, y'all hear the ESBC boxing game. Each fighter gets special abilities. Canelo ability, the judges and Earl ability is Hennessy. Alcohol gives them 10 points in strength. You wow.
That's on,
he said when it's coming
me,
out,
baby.
Yeah, it's true that he fighting Eduardo Baez. Yeah, it's true. I just looked it up. It sounds like it's true. Yeah, laugh out loud. So yeah, Sean can't come on here. Sean definitely gonna get us to monetize. Sean the Patreon nigga.
Sean
a Patreon nigga. He said Devin Haney a big dog at 35. Yeah, but like I said before, man, about this shit, man. Fondura Spence, it gotta happen. It's gonna have to happen regardless. But Al Hammond gonna make it in 2030. He gonna make it in 2030. Watch. Motherfuckers gonna be walking in with crutches and canes on and shit.
Everybody gonna have a built-in excuse. Earl's going up against such a big obstacle. He's fighting a guy that's the size of LeBron James.
He thought he big runs. He made runs.
Look. He gonna come up. I told Earl, don't take the fight. He's a big guy, okay? He's got here.
No, man, he knocked out Charlo. He can knock out Fondura.
He said he's a big guy. This is something that could either make you one of the greats or it could ruin. And I told him I told him just like what's his name told Rock. I want to parties fight. But remember, the chick's so good that I still got trained. What did I just say that? I mean, I really care about Earl and I got trained. I'm dead with him. So we got
That nigga gonna tell that nigga like, nah, man, don't take that fight. What you say to Sean? He mad at your ass.
He real mad. That nigga said, cause I said you see what he said? In the chat? That nigga said, bro, you can see me anytime. First of all, bro, calm down. Second of all,
what y'all arguing on? What you saying?
I ain't arguing about nothing. All I said was, nigga said, that fight not happening. I said, what you afraid for his life?
He don't even like Errol Spence. Y'all arguing over nothing.
I ain't even arguing.
Tank is so great. Petition for the fight. He's talking about Devin Haney. He said Devin Haney been on every side of the street except PBC. He will make him. He did. He was on Showbox. That ain't PBC though, but close enough. They was Showtime talking about signing him to a deal. It fell out.
Signing who do a deal?
Devin Haney, yeah.
Yeah, they bugging for not doing that. They stupid.
I told y'all the game. Give Al Heyman a couple Latino pool boys for the summer.
Oh, here you
he'll
go.
Make the fights.
You gonna get y'all gonna get CJ kidnapped one of these days.
Nah, I'm gonna pass that shit right over to him, man. But Javier Logan, you want 2 pair of the mythical Crawford versus Spence fight? Pick him up at the seat front of the T-Mobile Arena.
Pick him right over here.
What up, Clay? There you go, Al, right there, nigga. That nigga don't want to fight no fine. Errol Spence, he got quick Twitter fingers. He ain't still said nothing. He is a fraud. I mean, I knew I ain't never liked that nigga, man. I swear to God, bro.
Chill out, bro. You don't talk about weight bully Spence like that.
Yeah, he's that told you he wasn't here.
Yeah.
All right, come battle rifle. Say what you got.
Damn. All right, yeah. Let me just get my final thought out before this guy just go on a rant. You sent him a link, man.
And put it in the chat and Discord. Shout out, what's up, battle? What you think? Who you got? Fondura over? You got Spence over Fondura?
Of course he does.
Well, let me tell you about the history of 6'7" guys in boxing.
Let's just look back on the history of George. Let's talk about George Naismith for a second. Because basketball was.
I heard they're aiming for October 29th versus the only open day of these. Man, all I'm saying is, where are we getting this information from? Because I just was on Blood Boxing Channel. He said the likelihood of them doing it in October is slim to none. I don't know what he said. I forget the whole thing. Like, where are we getting these? God, Battle Rifle got like 2 people in here already. Hold on, bro.
Who is he have?
I kicked one of them. He's still on the screen. I don't know what's going on, bro.
Oh, you got 2 battle rifles in
here? Yeah. Nigga won't go away. Hold on.
Battle rifle gonna come on here and be like,
there you go. One of them.
If we talk
about, yeah, I mean, he said October 29. I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, wherever you heard that from, you heard it from. What's up, Antonio? Support the channel, Venmo, CJ Good 313. Wherever you heard it from, I ain't heard that, bro. I ain't heard.
You know where they heard it from, man.
Come on, man. I mean,
you know who they heard it from.
My boy Vinny. What's up, my boy Vinny Ochoa? Salute, bro.
Video Cho was good.
Now they want to start talking about dates for Crawford. No, let's talk about this Fondura Errol Spence date.
Yeah, let's talk about that fight. Let's talk about
the Fondura said at the Boxing Hall of Fame, we ready. He said he would come down to 47 and knock some sense to Errol Spence Jr. head.
He said he wanted to go fishing.
He said, "Is it my phone, but the sound is out." That's you, Battle Rifle. They got burner accounts and shit.
Yeah, but why is your name Lawrence Nelson?
I don't know. You gotta get him approval to use your microphone, bro.
Yeah, fool. It's called reading.
Why
you got 2 first names, Lawrence and Nelson?
That's why I rather see Smith Crawford from a style matchup. Is man, I ain't interested. Fondura smashing everybody.
No, the mate. I'm sorry, bro, but I'm going to go Hulk smash.
Yeah, man, that nigga Spence, bro. Now I'm sorry, that's just too much size, bro. For anybody, if Crawford beat him, nigga, man. Anybody be Fondura at this point. It's damn if you do, damn it's low, high risk, low reward.
Yeah, very low reward.
He got everything. He got everything to gain from a fight with Errol Spence. Errol Spence got nothing. Errol Spence don't gain. Yeah, Errol Spence don't gain a belt.
And what they gonna do? Put the stage the fight? Oh, let me guess. In Texas.
Oh man, Fondura. Where is Fondura from? He from Coachella.
Yeah, Coachella. So they're not going to Staples. They gonna stage that fight right there in Texas.
It don't matter. It don't matter to him at all. He ain't coming to win no decision versus nobody. He coming
after
to knock
Fondura and Earl fight. CJ Earl gonna be feeling like Isaiah Thomas felt with Magic Johnson. He gonna be like, you stole my
him and Bud. That's just too much weight. How Bud would beat him?
No, I don't even know.
You have to. I don't know. You gotta back him up, bro.
How when you shorter? I understand if y'all the same height, but how?
Use it to your advantage. Feints and come over. It's like you fight Tyson, just like Otto Ali fought Tyson Fury. Then you gonna have to You gonna have to back him up. You gotta hurt him, bro. It can be done. We seen Lubin do it. You gonna
Oh
have to,
yeah, Lubin.
man.
Yeah, you're right. I be
It
forgetting that
can
Lubin.
be done. It ain't impossible, bro. You really
Lubin
gonna have
did
to.
make him do the stinky leg.
There's gonna have to be a lot of body work, a lot of feints to just come over the top. That dude with his size is gonna be tough. But you can't sit there with him and let him tee off on you.
Hell no.
You gotta
That's
punch
stupid.
with him.
And listen, that earmuff guard that Earl got, I don't think that's gonna help him at all.
They don't help you when somebody throwing 3, 4, 5, 6 punches, bro. That's how you beat the peekaboo, bro. You throw a lot of punches and you use different angles. But you see when Lubin dropped Fondura, he threw a combination, bro.
He did.
Threw a combination.
He went south and then he came up north.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to punch with him, bro. A lot of body work. He probably conditioned for the body, but I hit him on the hip. Maybe even a couple of low blows.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yep, just
5 should do the trick.
They're really from Florida, but we moved out to Coachella. Y'all know I'm the wrong type of fighter. I have no problem with throwing my favorite fighter in the fight. Man, that's suicide.
Suicide is a suicide.
That's suicide for both. Yeah, that's a suicide. You gonna have to, man. He can't do nothing with him. If he did, that'd be his last fight. That'd be the rest of his prime.
CJ, this year I told earlier that's not a safe fight. We should be focused on fight T30. I mean Crawford for the next fight. We don't need to be going to worry about Fondura. He's too tall. Maybe we play a good pickup game basketball. We use more team. But when Cunning fighting, I don't think we should do fight. Now if they pay you a lot of money and I get a good cut, then yeah, maybe we could do the fight. But when Cunning fighting Fondura, I don't think it's a good idea. No way.
I wonder would they put the interim belt up there for Fondura? They probably put Fondura interim belt up for 2.
I think so.
Yeah, he'd be fine. He said also breaking news. AJ pushed the Usyk rematch back to August. AJ will be going on preschool exhibition tour through the month of July. More at 11. I mean, you lying. You telling the truth. Lying.
He definitely lying.
I heard he was thinking about pushing it back though. It don't even matter for him, man. Robert Garcia said, "I love his power. I'm here to help him," and it's a wrap,
bro. That Fondura guy is a scary dude. I don't think nobody should be trying to fight him.
I don't know. Somebody's gonna beat him. He's gonna take somebody like Charlo with a good chin, power, good. But the thing about Charlo, he don't take pressure well at all. He said, "No, seriously, it's pushed back to August. The second part was a joke." That's gonna help Usyk. I don't even care no more, man. I
really don't care about that fight.
When that fight come, it come. It's gonna be an ass whooping again though. That's gonna be damn near a year that they fought, ain't it? Didn't they fight in yeah, it says not planned for August. They fought last September, didn't they?
Did it? Was it September? No. It was
I was out of town.
No,
it was September. No, September, bro. I was out of town when they fought.
It wasn't September.
Yes, it was, bro. I was out of town, bro.
All right, look up the date.
Man, what you want to bet?
$10.
Bet. Cause I was out of town. I remember because it was the summertime. Yeah, they fought September 25th.
Damn, it was September 25th.
I told you I was in Charlotte when they fought.
That was September?
Yeah, September 25th. I wasn't driving down there.
I thought that was like October.
I wasn't driving down there in no winter, nigga.
Oh,
I wasn't driving in no mountain. I wasn't driving down there in no winter, my nigga, at all. I ain't driving on them icy ass mountains, dude. You crazy. It was hot as hell. I remember watching the I wouldn't even go watch it. I was chilling with my nephew and my Adonis called me. He said, "Man, dude, AJ getting whooped."
Yo, every time you don't watch somebody fight,
you ain't lying.
The favorite end up losing.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Yep, me and my nephew had the QT watching it. You niggas had like 50,000 slushies in that motherfucker too. They said over like it's a super speedway. But it's the same company. They say Usyk suffered mental health issues though. Oh man. I heard Usyk was good. He just putting the weight back on. Who said he had mental health issues? I ain't heard that one.
No, that's Wouldn't you have mental health issues if you was out
Yeah,
here?
PST. You call it PS. What you call it? PS.
PTSD.
Mm-hmm. Battle rifle struggling, bro. He fighting demons trying to get up in this bitch.
Battle rifle just want to talk. Battle rifle want to tell us about the etymology of giantism. Well, giantism is really called acromegaly.
What's the name? Hey, what's the name of that shit with the second Mortal Kombat movie when them niggas turned, they morphed and shit? What was it called?
Like lizards and all of that?
That's what Fondura gonna do to Spence says. Finish him.
Finish him.
Hey, they debuted the new Street Fighter video game on IG today. What's it called? What's it called? The magazine, the gaming magazine?
Game Informer?
No, it's the one with the eye.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the new Street Fighter game. It's like an RPG now.
Wait, hold on.
You go on the street challenging niggas and shit. Yeah.
You lying.
That's what it looked like what I took from it. Blair Cobb back too, nigga.
I heard you said Spence got to fight
Yeah, it's called
Street Fighter 6?
IGN. It's called Street Fighter 6.
Street Fighter 6.
Yep, see Street Fighter 6.
My homie Guy look cold in this.
I ain't seen God. They had Chun-Li, Ryu, Creature on Player. I got AJ in the rematch though. He said Battle Rifle coming here. Hold on. My bad. He said Battle Rifle coming here. Like, so I know we talking about boxing, but what's your favorite species of bat? No. Three classes going on Saturday. Fondura body is there to be hit. You're gonna have to hit his body, but it's easier said than done. They can probably do 1,000 crunches a day, nigga, and 1,000 sit-ups. If it was that easy, but he did just have a pedestrian performance versus Garcia. Maybe he just on a maybe Lubin was just on. He was losing to Lubin too, so he ain't unbeatable.
Lubin was unbeatable.
But like I said, I wouldn't be looking to fight him neither. But I mean, the risk of fighting him at 47 is he only wear 8 ounce. He only gonna have 8-ounce gloves on. But if you think he'd be drained, he'd be. I mean, that's up to you.
Then that's an advantage for you.
If you go up to 54, I mean, he ain't a big guy already. So, I mean,
so
you probably work. Yeah, if you go to 47, would they diminish it though? Diminish what you did. He did call you out. That's my thing. So, I mean, yeah, he could wait it out.
I don't think they would. I don't think they would, CJ, because Fondura's he's not a household name, and he's not a champion.
Yeah, that's just all risk, to be honest, my nigga. Yeah, I was on Boshida shit. He had a post a couple weeks ago talking about how, Tim Zoo and Jermell Charlo, so he should have to fight Fondura. I said, ain't the WBO said? Y'all just trying to make shit up as they go. The WBO said he Charlo mandatory.
Yeah, it is what it is.
He said it don't do, it's not working. I'm gonna have to walk you through it, bro. I ain't never did it. So my thing is,
how is it that I ain't struggle with this, but he struggled with it?
You on, bro?
Speak.
Y'all turn your camera off for you.
Now speak.
I turn your volume up for you.
Speak. Speak, Battle Rifle. Speak.
He tried to turn his mic on and off. I don't know.
Talk about some Hotep stuff.
Errol will fight him on the inside. Errol ain't no good inside fighter though. Keep telling y'all that. He ain't no good inside fighter, bro.
Errol gonna put his head down, try to do that wailing shit he was doing against Sean Paul. He gonna get popped with an uppercut.
Yeah, the same way he stand in the inside, bro. I knew when he flipped on the inside. I watched the Sean Porter fight. When he was standing up, he wasn't making his target smaller. He was standing straight up in the inside with Sean Porter. He get killed like that versus Fondura. He ain't no inside fighter. He get killed standing up in the pocket. Like I said, man, I thought Bud should fight him on the inside. I was kind of saying that shit. I was like, man, Bud should fight that nigga on the inside, bro. He can't fight on the inside, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Just because you come forward don't make you an inside fighter.
Inside fighter, yeah. It doesn't. He's a plotter.
He's a.
And there's nothing wrong with him being a plotter.
I wouldn't just say it was a plotter. It's just to the point where we finally hear you, bro. What did you do to fix it, bro?
You ready?
I found out that
you had
when she shut the hell up. So I found out that.
Boy, if you don't watch your mouth.
Right.
Battle
So-
rifle and Sean gonna jump Kobe ass. Well, go ahead.
I found out that if you disable your camera, it'll also disable your audio.
All right, but like I said,
I told you need to read, bro.
He said he
I
punished
was reading.
Oh, go ahead. He said he punished Lubin though. Lubin fought the wrong. Lubin stood there. That wasn't fight.
Lubin wasn't moving. There was a point in time, maybe one round, Lubin was moving, and he clearly looked like he was about to outclass him and outbox him. For some reason,
I'm about to get on my analytical stuff. The thing about it is, with that Lubin fight, bro, honestly, he had the combinations and everything, but he just, like you said, he didn't tie him up enough. I don't know why you didn't decide to do that.
Some
When you
people
know
don't
this
know how to
dude
do that.
No. Here's my thing. I think it's a bunch of people that decide not to because they get caught into the bravado of the fight.
That too.
Because they literally think, okay, you got yours, let me get mine.
True. You make a good point. I think that played a part into it too, because like I said, for the first, I want to say 1 to 2 rounds, 1.5 rounds, Lubin was moving and boxing and going on angles, and then he just stopped listening to Coach Kev.
Yeah, he could have easily won that fight if he used more movement.
I think Fondura was just too big. Sometimes, bro, just too big, bro.
And the crazy thing is, CJ, they got, I don't know what they list Lubin at, but this is a guy that I was right there next to it. Lubin's my height. Lubin's my size.
I'm gonna be honest. The fights I've seen where people are just getting battered like crazy, like they're never the fights where people are just going back and forth. It's usually when a dude is holding, because usually if a dude is holding and like he don't let you get off, he's getting off like a lot more punches because of the fact that he's only striking in his comfort zone. Like, have you ever seen you ever seen Larry Holmes versus Tex Cobb, CJ?
Yeah, he beat the hell out of Tex Cobb's ass. I was just watching that fight. What happened? Oh, he muted. So something. Yeah, I was just watching that fight.
I was waiting for you to go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I watched that fight a couple months ago. Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, like if you fighting somebody and they coming forward and stuff like that, like honestly, banging it out with them, it don't really do nothing. Like you put more damage when you striking accurately and often than you will just like banging it out, like thinking that you're throwing your best punches. Because a lot of times
it depends on who it is. Some people can take that shit and they just so durable and they can just give it to you, like Charlo.
Facts.
So it depends. It depends on the fighter.
Always is different. It always is different. Like Vladimir Klitschko, like let's just pretend for the sake of this argument that somebody had the equivalence of Vladimir Klitschko's power. Most people would try to throw like 6-punch combinations. Vladimir Klitschko can just batter you with just throwing the jab in the right hand all day.
You can punch too. That jab was
yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that power jab.
That was a power punch, nigga. But
yeah, that Chris Bird fight was just something.
Like I said, yeah, Tex Cobb just took it. He took an ass whooping though. He took an ass whooping. He was coming off a good ass win. I forget who he had beat, but
bro, that dude's face was black, bro.
I mean, shit,
like CJ said,
he took an ass whooping, bro.
That's
kind of like. That's kind of like when I read people say like, Larry Holmes couldn't like punch or some shit like that. That's kind of where motherfuckers got that shit from. But like I said before, he for 15 rounds he pounded on Mr. Randall Cobb. It just, it is what it is.
That sounds weird. Like, what would you rather do? Would you rather get knocked out by Mike Tyson in the round or go like a 15 slug it out match with Larry Holmes? Like the
accumulation is worse.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, because guess what? That knockout punch, you might not even feel it. You might just wake up and be like, what happened?
Yeah, he says Lacan said I'm tripping because I say Earl can't fight on the inside. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I know what real inside fighting like. That's not that. If he knew how to fight on the inside, he wouldn't let Sean Porter keep turning him on the ropes.
Yeah, he was turning him onto the ropes.
I disagree, CJ. I think Errol Spence is actually a pretty crafty inside fighter. Like, of course, like
who did he fight? I'm not talking about coming forward.
When have you seen
him on the inside? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
He fought on the inside against Sean Porter. I mean,
he was getting controlled.
Yeah,
Like Sean,
Hold up, let me finish. Like that wasn't his best performance, but the thing about it, I just think Sean Porter was just that crafty at using it to his advantage. He knew
bro,
that he wanted to fight.
you think he would have did that shit to Julio Cesar Chavez Senior, my nigga? I know
Yeah,
I'm going to the
yeah, because
platinums. No,
he's
he wouldn't
bigger.
have. No, he wouldn't have, bro. He would not have been able to get off them ropes versus
And what
Andre
does him being
Ward.
bigger have to do with him?
Like I said before,
He
when I
was
seen
bigger
him,
than Sean
let me say
Porter.
this. Let me say this, bro. When I seen him have Sean Porter on, when he was on the inside of the ropes, he stayed straight. He stood straight up, bro, and he didn't close his target up and made him. I knew he couldn't fight on the inside, bro.
I don't see what y'all seeing though. The thing
And his
about it
hands is
is,
down
Watch
every
that.
time when he's
I
inside.
mean,
too.
when you see him on the inside versus Sean Porter, bro, he's not making his target smaller. If you see what I'm saying, he's standing straight up. He's standing straight up and down like a broomstick, bro. When you get on the
I
inside,
don't see that at all though. CJ, you okay?
bro.
When I see,
Let me say this. Let me say this. If he was in position when he's on the inside and he made his target smaller, he crouched down, Sean Porter would not have been able to get off the ropes, bro. He's not able to get off the slide off the ropes. No, he's not, bro.
I thought most of Sean's success came from the outside.
Bro, all I'm
Because
telling
that
you,
is
I'm
what
not talking
happened
about the
usually.
outside. I'm not talking about the outside. When they was on the inside, he was getting killed on the inside, my dude. He was spinning them. He was
What?
turning them. Oh my
Man. Because like the thing about it, like I can understand like there were moments where he would spin Errol Spence to have some success, but like don't get me wrong, like
No, I'm
he
not
had
talking about. I'm not talking about the outside. I'm not talking about the fight in
no.
general.
I'm talking about on the inside too. He had some moments of success as far as with Errol Spence, but I think Errol Spence was kind of dominating the inside. I don't think like
All
here's the
right.
thing. I think the fight was
There was
closer
I'm not
than
about to.
Bro,
I'm not about to argue. I'm not about to
There was
argue
no
that
point in
with
that
you.
fight where Earl dominated nothing.
I'm not
no.
even gonna say nothing. You got
I thought he dominated in close quarters. It's totally different if I'm talking about that and the whole fight itself. If anything, Sean Porter had more success on the outside than he did on the inside. But Errol Spence did, he did beat him in the inside game as far as I'm concerned.
bro. When you talking about
He
the
was throwing a
inside,
lot
I'm
of
not.
low blows. I'll give you that.
All I'm saying is this, bro. When he on the inside, if you a good inside fighter, you do not get spent like that, bro. And I'm not talking about him coming forward and looking for a fight, bro. That's not an inside fight, bro. When you talking about, I'll get you on the
I'm not
inside.
even talking.
When
I'm not
I
even
get you,
talking about. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
when you get you on the inside, bro, he don't tie nobody else's hand up and beat you with the free hand, right? He don't know how to make his target. He don't know how to make his target smaller.
And he don't keep his hands up.
He
But
don't.
wait. What? Errol Spence does all of this. What fights have you guys been watching?
What?
Bro, I'm
He
not about to
does.
argue about that, bro. I'm not gonna argue about it, bro. You got it, dude. Because I can't
I
even prove.
mean,
I can't even prove you wrong.
cool. We can have a disconnect on that, but like, I really want us to have one of those sessions where we can just analyze
Bro,
the fight because
do you know the inside fight look like, bro? Let's think about
yeah,
Andre Ward versus Alan Green. When have you seen anything and extended more? He's more like Kovalev. He better inside fighter than Kovalev. He's just somebody that's gonna pressure you, push you back, and pressure you. When you talking
no,
about getting
like
up,
Kovalev doesn't even really fight that close. I mean, I'm talking about more so he's fighting he's fighting somewhat
he's
like in
not
the clinch.
no, he's
So
not fighting in the clinch, bro. He's not. Like if you beat up Lamar Peterson, he's just walking down Lamar Peterson, beating him up.
He tried.
Lamar
He
Peterson.
tried.
okay,
Lamar,
to
hold on,
let
listen
me
what I'm
give you a
saying.
good example, right?
Lamar Peterson. Look. Lamar Peterson is not. He's just pressuring Lamar Peterson. That's the difference. You can be pressured. Kovalev can be pressured.
Let me give you a good example, right? When this guy's healthy, one of our best. I know it's not the
Go
best
ahead,
we
just
ever
get
seen.
to it.
Like
Just get to it, bro. Please.
I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it. One of the best guys I see is Badu Jack. Do you agree?
Yes, I would
Okay,
agree with that.
so here's my thing. When it comes to tying up hands, fighting with the other hand, I'm talking about lowering your weight.
And that's
Sometimes you
not
make
and that's not Errol Spence. That's
he
not
does
Errol
that all
Spence.
the time. Like
Versus
okay,
who? Versus who?
like
Versus who? Versus
but
who, bro?
I mean he did it. He did it against Sean Porter. He did it
Bro,
against
Sean Porter
Kell Brook.
dominated. Sean
He-
Porter, if he did
He
that
didn't
versus Sean
fight.
Porter,
He
if
didn't
he did
fight
that,
Kell Brook on no damn inside.
he just
Are you
beat up Kell
serious?
Brook.
That's where most of his success came from.
Bro, he just like look, we talking about two different things. He just pressured Kell Brook. Yes, he beat up Kell Brook on the inside, but it wasn't like Mike McCullum, Duran, Badu Jack. It's not like that.
I
No,
think
it's
where your
not.
disconnect is coming from, CJ, is you believe that Errol Spence has to show he's better than another inside fighter at doing what they do.
I'm
Like, but
not. He but look, he don't even if he If he stayed on the inside and if he stayed on the inside, was able to beat somebody up on the inside, it wouldn't be no need to keep walking people down, cutting off the ring. He closed the distance. He there.
Well,
He beat.
let me ask you this: as far as 147, 150, 154, 160 concerned, who could beat him at that game? No.
Terence Crawford would beat him at the. Terence Crawford beat him at that game. I'm telling you.
Okay, what fight gave you the impression that Terence Crawford would actually just fight him on the inside and beat him at that game?
He should. I'm not saying he would do it. He should do it. He should do it. He should. Look at the Jeff Warren fight, bro. Look at
the Jeff Warren fight. He beat him on the outside. CJ. I mean,
bro. He beat him. He bullied Jeff Warren on the ropes. I'm not saying it was an inside fight that I'm talking about. He bullied Jeff Warren. Did you see how he got up under Jeff? I'm not even going to even talk. I'm not talking about this no more. If the dude could fight on the inside, bro, he wouldn't be standing straight up and down in the inside with Sean Porter.
Well, you're still talking to a guy who has Terence Crawford winning. So it's not nothing. It's not even about that, bro. When I'm talking about an inside fighter, you made it perfect. Badu Jack, he's nothing like Badu Jack on the inside, bro.
He's nothing like Andre Ward.
Yeah, he's not even like Andre Ward. Where Andre Ward is able, like, if he did do that, bro, how big Errol Spence is, he will keep his opponents on the rope.
And CJ, I'm sorry. On the ropes, CJ, I'm sorry. He don't even get low the way that Andre Ward did against.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Look. That's what he not understanding, bro. When he had Sean Porter on the ropes in this sequence, I'm thinking about, he stood straight up and down, bro. He's not even making his target smaller, or he's not even getting down to get leverage, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, he's more like, look, I'm not about to argue.
Here's my thing, right? I think my thing is with you guys, like, you're comparing them to at least one of the greater fighters we had as far as inside fighting. I will say that those guys are a step above Errol Spence, but I don't think he's the level you're putting him at. They're many levels above, actually. As far as Andre Ward, he's probably one of the best in the game at doing it, but like, I don't think it's that level that you're putting it at. Is he worse than Sean Porter? Is Terence Crawford going to beat him in that position? No, I don't think they're going to do that, because Errol Spence just is more crafty in that game.
Crafty where? If he crafty, why did you keep letting Sean Porter turn you? He couldn't, like, if you're a good inside fighter, bro, you're not gonna let the fight go back on the outside. You're not. Because on the inside, if you're really a good inside fighter, you're not gonna take no damage for real. You might get hit, but if you're on the inside for real, bro, why would you even keep fighting at a different range, bro? If he really was a good inside fighter, he really bigger and stronger than everybody else, bro.
If you're in range to get hit, you will be hit a lot more often. That's just
if you know what you're doing, especially versus a generation of fighters who can't fight on the inside, you're not. It's a safe haven.
That means he would take away that range.
That range, and they don't even, most of these dudes can't even punch regardless.
It's just some fighters are just more okay.
Bro, you're gonna make me put the film on and delete this, bro. And I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm gonna do it tonight. If I get some time, I'm gonna do it tonight, bro. You talk about somebody. You saw he beat up Kell Brook. Like, bro, Kell Brook got tired. That's a fact.
He did. But here's my thing, though. It's just some fighters that are just going to be craftier at fighting you in that position. I never in a million.
He's not crafty. He's not Kraft macaroni and cheese. He's not.
Sean Porter's not crafty.
No, Earl's not crafty in the inside.
That's not even Earl's game. Earl's game is that he is fundamentally sound. He even said, "I'm the Tim Duncan of boxing."
And then look, he's not even fundamentally that good neither. And I don't care what nobody say, because if he was fundamentally that good, Ugas wouldn't have got off on him like that. Sean wouldn't have got off on him like that. You talking about
CJ. I mean, wait, hold on, Battle Rifle. CJ, and he's always in at least once every fight. He swings wildly, and he's always out of position.
He's always square, bro. That's why he got hurt by nothing, bro. I'm not even talking about it. When the day comes, we'll see, bro. When you talking about him on the inside, bro, when I think about I don't even know. When I think about today's inside fighter, you say Badu Jack, he's nowhere near Badu Jack as an inside fighter. I can't think about nobody else fighting inside.
Yeah, it's not many.
Because if he going to Hall of Fame. If he knew how to fight on the inside, bro, his fights probably would not go the distance anymore. Matter of fact, versus Mikey Garcia,
he would have broke Mikey down easily,
bro. It wouldn't even been breaking Mikey down, man. Mikey would not even have made it 9 if he knew. On the inside,
I got another example. What do you feel about Adrian Granado's inside fighting skills?
I ain't seen Ronaldo's fighting forever. He's still an active fighter,
The
bro.
last time I
Okay.
seen Ronaldo's fight was when he got knocked out by Danny.
I mean, I'm trying to think, bro. Tank when he closing the show, but Tank, I don't know, man. I gotta see Tank.
Yeah,
fight
I wouldn't
somebody.
classify him as one. He got really short arms and everything. Like it's just he got good power. That's it. But I mean that's not it. But you know what I mean?
When I think about inside, I'm thinking about motherfuckers getting in there, making a target smaller, holding your other hand, turning you, beating you up,
like Duran.
Like Duran, Chavez, Mike McCullum, guys like that. Bro. I just don't classify him.
Riddick Bowe.
He said Spencer's trying to show Porter that he was better. Man, if you believe that, bro. All right, look here. Would you show if you and old boy, I don't know, Sean, player B is showing who can get Lisa faster, right? And all you had to do was talk Lisa out our draws. Was you gonna buy Lisa gifts just to show Sean that you can get her, bro, or you just gonna pipe her down and prove your point?
Wait, what?
Exactly. Come on. So me taking more punishment to show you, like I beat Mikey at his own game. Like who paid $75?
Yeah, why would you do that?
Y'all sheep. Hey man, people be sheep, bro. Like, bro, I just be seeing shit.
People just believe whatever is told to them. Which is all of Errol Spence's support system.
Like I said before, bro. It's
that domino effect that be coming into play sometimes. But
honestly, the police, nigga.
No, I'm talking about as far as you said, people like following people.
He said just because you landed the body shots doesn't mean you inside fighter. I mean, I think we kind of understand.
Battle rifle. Why you got two first names?
I do.
Oh, that's Henry. My bad, bro. My bad. I didn't even hear him say Henry. You didn't even say Henry was here. He said, y'all know Sebastian Fundora made batter Errol Spence and this. Earl should be stronger, but 6'7" is like I said before. For he to be Fondura, bro, there's gonna be some feints.
But that's what I'm saying, CJ. Even with his feints, Fondura can recover because he's just he out
of range.
Yeah, the range is just too crazy.
But it's just gonna have to do what Steve Cunningham did with Tyson Fury. But that's never should be the game plan when you're looking to land one big shot over the top. But I mean, that's just what's have to be, bro.
Is Errol's power? Does Errol have the power that Lubin has? That's the thing.
I mean, I think he do, but I just think it's all about. I think it's all about pushing him backwards, bro.
Lubin's power is a bit overrated. He's a converted southpaw. He's kind of one-handed at times. Like
he did drop him.
He dropped him though.
I
don't think his power's overrated.
That was a combination punch.
I don't think that his power's overrated. I think he does have legitimate power.
I don't know.
I mean, as far as the people at 154,
we seen him have shaky performances, have we?
This is true, but in those shaky performances, has he not? Except for Goucher, he has.
He fought Goucher. He fought Goucher. What was this?
Yeah, he got hurt.
He got wobbled. He got wobbled by Goucher. That was the shakiest of the shakiest. He did.
You don't remember that fight, CJ?
I don't even see the fight on here.
Yeah, he fought. Oh wait, you talking about? I think you're talking about Lubin. Lubin fought
Lubin. I'm thinking about Fondura. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, Lubin fought Goucher.
Man, Tim Tszyu knocked his dick in the dirt though.
But Goucher dropped his ass. But Goucher
what happened? That was the worst. That's the worst.
And
that's the worst thing he could have done. That's the worst thing he could have done.
Yeah, when you fighting that woke him dudes, up, man. Don't try to show how tough you is, man.
He did struggle versus Jermell Clark, but Jermell Clark like 6'2", ain't he? I mean,
Jermell Clark was getting battered around the ring too.
Jermell Clark beat him. I'm sorry.
So I mean, it can be done, but like I said before, anybody that big, you got to go to the body, bro. But I think he prepared for that, bro. I just keep banging to the body, bro. But the thing about it is he gonna keep throwing them uppercuts, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
That's his counter to the body,
right there.
That's the counter to the body. So if I was putting the game plan
together, honestly, I think.
Go ahead, you good?
Honestly, if I were training the fighter to beat Fondura, I would tell him to do what Tyson Fury against Deontay Wilder, clinch like heavy. Try to overwhelm and punch on the break, man. Keep punching on the break. When the refs say break it up, let go, hit him with it. You seen the Josh Taylor versus Jose Ramirez fight, right?
Yep.
That dude wasn't playing no games. He said, I'm not playing no games with you. You think this is gonna be a slug match? No, I'm gonna tie up every single chance I get And then he caught him cold. Jose Ramirez is coming from that clinch. He hit him one good time with that left hook, put him right on his butt. Like, bro, like that's exactly what I would do against Fondura. I'm not playing no games with you and try to bang it out with you.
He right about. I probably be dirty on the inside. Hold him, beat him up. But that's a man. You gonna have to punch with his ass straight up and down.
It also depends on how big you are as a fighter and how strong you are.
And that's the thing that we don't know. Do we know if Errol's really that strong enough to even hurt Fundora?
He said, "Can Errol Spence fight going backwards? Bud will back him up." I mean, like I said before, man. He showed he could fight backwards versus who was that? Mikey, I guess. I fight him on the inside, bro. That's the best place to be. What's good?
He fought Kell Brookins first on the back foot.
Kell Brook was strong as hell, though. He said, honestly, I don't think Bud Spence will happen. No, we're going to get Fundora and Spence. He said, Crawford, what you talk? Man, turning Crawford, bro. Crawford kept the distance.
Crawford. How was he turning Crawford?
If he did, Crawford didn't let him get on the inside, neither did he.
Crawford kept. Is he talking about like when he tried to switch positions on Crawford and Crawford would just pivot?
Yeah, I don't think he had him turning the Crawford. Yeah. If anything, he was kind of catching him, and then following inside.
His jab and his right hand was good, bro. His right hand was giving Crawford some problems.
Honestly, with that fight, you just have to look at it from the perspective of like, how is this dude gonna literally fight him from the outside? Is he gonna try to fight his way inside every single time? Because I think Crawford just gonna tie him up. If anything, I think it probably gonna be a situation probably similar to Sean Porter. He might be down on points because Errol Spence fighting in the clinch, and eventually
I'm telling you this: if he go on the inside, he's going to get abused on the inside. I'm telling you that right now. He's not. Yes, he's not going to beat him on the inside. I'm trying to tell y'all. People saying, well, he can't beat him on the outside. He can't beat him in the pocket. He is not going to beat that man on the inside. And I'm telling you, if you see what he did to Jeff Horn tried to do that, bro. And he bear hugged Jeff Horn one time, bro. And that was the end of that. He bear hugged him one time, bro. Crawford understands as a wrestler, he understands leverage, bro. That's what y'all don't understand, bro. It's a reason why Jeff Horn didn't get off. I thought Jeff Horn would be a lot more competitive with him coming up, bro. He was not competitive. Crawford did not let him. If you let Crawford on the inside, people say, well, I don't know if Crawford can fight on the inside. Errol Spence's best opportunity is to pressure Terence Crawford, but not just pressure him. Time him and punch with him.
Let me ask you a question. You got a fighter like Errol Spence or equivalent. You got to train him. I'm sorry, you got a Crawford equivalent. You got to train him to be Errol Spence. What you telling him?
Man, you can do whatever you want to do. This is your world. Whatever you feel like doing it. If you want to walk him into a shot, you want to pressure him, you want to push him back. But like I said before, what the game plan gonna be, I think it's just gonna dictate what Errol Spence brings to the ring, bro. But one thing you're not gonna do is sit in front of him and just sit in the pocket and let him tee off on you like Ordinas Ugas. But if I'm fighting somebody like Errol Spence, bro, he got a lot of range. And he gonna cause Crawford some problems on the outside. That's what people don't talk about. He's gonna cause problems on the outside to Terence Crawford figure out how to take away that jab and get his distance down. He's going to be a problem on the outside. It take Crawford a little bit of time to warm up, but the difference is what's gonna happen when Crawford figure it out and hit him. It's gonna be interesting. But he's a good outside fighter, and it's not gonna be a blowout on the outside. It's gonna take Crawford a while to figure out how to come on him from the outside. But if Errol Spence try to pressure him and get on the inside, he's not gonna win that fight. If he sit in the pocket and try to do a boxing match with him, he's gonna have success from the outside in the pocket early on. He gonna have success.
If Errol Spence try to inside fight and he like too wild for Crawford, I would tell him put him in a headlock. That way he's
never wild though. He's always the right temperament. He always the right temperament and all that type of stuff. But
he might get desperate if he's down on the cards.
My thing is this, bro. For Errol Spence, it's just make him figure out how to get on the inside, bro. Because Kell Brook to figure out how to win on the outside. Kell Brook was winning on the outside for a second. Who else? I can't remember. And it took Benavidez a little bit taller, but it took him a minute to figure out Benavidez, bro. Only person he really picked it up from the beginning was Kavalauskas and Amir Khan. And they both had success tagging him too. So you got to punch with Bud. That's the thing about it. You got to punch with him. And if you can punch with him, you have a
got some
chance.
type of success. Yeah.
Yeah, you got some chance, but it's gonna start off with his jab, bro, and making Terence Crawford figure out, making him think. And the longer you have him think, the more rounds you're gonna put in the bank. Just making him think. But when he figure it out, bro, what really turn it around? It ain't that he went on point so dominant all the time. It's his punch. It's his punch. Once he figured out, the punch changed everything. Because once he figured out, he hit Kell Brook with the Superman punch. Once he figured it out, once he figured it out. Once he figured out versus Sean Porter, he just stepped it up. He knew what he needed, but you got to make him, you got to make him think as long as possible before you can figure it out. And you got to be able to, when he figure it out, you got to be able to switch something up with Terence Crawford. You have to switch. I don't know what it would be with Errol Spence. I don't know if it'll be going lefty to righty. He could do that out here, but I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be throwing more of a shotgun type of jab. I don't know if it's going to be when he jump in, he's expecting the jab, you throw a straight left hand. I don't know exactly what it'd be, but you have to be able to be prepared. Even if you up 8 rounds to nothing, you have to be prepared to do something for a plan B at any given moment, even if in the 12th round, because his punch is what changes everything around. Once he land clean, it changes everything around, bro.
Honestly, I think he can make it easy on himself to beat Crawford, though, because there is a flaw with Crawford that I don't think most people will notice. Sometimes he will give away rounds unnecessarily because he's still trying to figure people out. And the thing about it is, I think he knows somewhat that his power can bail him out. He just has to find that right counter. But sometimes you don't even really need.
And that's another thing. It'd be a counter shot too. It'd be a shot motherfuckers don't be seeing.
Yeah, like it's kind of like the Luis Ortiz and Deontay Wilder fight. That first time I saw it, Luis Ortiz was picking apart Wilder. Right? I'm like, it's the 7th round. Why the hell are you chasing Wilder? You're increasing the.
But he had him on the run though. He had him. Remember, he hurt him or something. He had him tired. But the problem,
you're talking about when they stopped the fight.
It's too big. It's too big. It's one big flaw between both of them. You want to know what the big flaw is between both of them?
About Crawford and Luis Ortiz.
There's one big flaw between that. The difference between both of them is the difference between Ortiz being the champion and not being the champion versus Wilder. You know what that flaw is? Crawford can cut the ring off. Luis Ortiz has never been able to cut the ring off. Was it Ray Austin that fought Luis Ortiz? I think Ray Austin. It might have been Ray Austin exposed that flaw. Malik Scott exposed that flaw. Luis Ortiz could not cut the ring off, bro. No, it wasn't Ray Austin. What's my man? Tony Thompson. Tony Thompson came in out of shape versus Luis Ortiz. And he kept moving the same way. Ortiz could not cut the ring off out of an out of shape Tony Thompson, bro. He couldn't cut the ring off. That's when I knew Ortiz wasn't that good, bro. Because you got to remember, Ortiz came right after that. What was my man's name? Irish Mike Perez hype. I knew Ortiz wasn't good when he had he fought Tony Thompson. He didn't knock Tony Thompson in the 6th round, but Tony Thompson came out of shape, bro. Tony Thompson was just making Ortiz look dumb. Then Malik Scott did the same thing. That's the thing about Ortiz. If you stand in front of Ortiz, he gonna kill you. And the one thing Wilder did, Wilder moved to his right, and Ortiz never cut the ring off on Wilder, bro. Had he cut the ring off on Wilder, we wouldn't have been talking about the referee should have stopped it or not should have stopped it. Wilder would have been knocked out, bro.
Yeah.
Wilder would have been knocked out. And people would say, he would have been walking into his right hand. Man, shit. You walked into it a couple rounds later anyway. So you got to take that chance, bro.
Yeah, like honestly, I'm gonna take what George Foreman said. Like, you don't want to be following punches for that long. Like, if you're gonna be following punches, you better really know what you're doing. Like, honestly, I wouldn't recommend it unless you like.
He had to get in. He had to get something off. And Wilder moving to his right, he just followed him, and he couldn't really get that right hand off, bro. And that was the problem. He really just couldn't get the right hand off, bro.
Here's the thing. Like, if I'm doing that to a fighter, I'm like, yeah, if you Tyson Fury high, you probably and you bouncing on your toes like Tyson Fury, you got that long reach. Yeah, you can get away with it because you know you can be able to reach this dude. If you like 1 inch short, what is it, Luis Ortiz, like 6'2", 6'3"? If you want if you 1 inch short, bro, he pop you with that right hand, bro. I don't know what to tell you because it's a good chance that you're gonna be on the floor. So I mean, it's one of those things that you have to accept that you're going to get hit, but don't just give him all these opportunities for it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, he said for what he did in turn, man, everybody listen to Tim Bradley, bro. No offense to Tim Bradley, bro. Better be a good inside. He knocks the cloud out. He can punch short. His punches hurt harder when they shorter. Henry Armstrong, Durant, Sugar Ray Robinson, Hagler, they knew how to manipulate inside, hit without
Henry
taking damage
Armstrong,
up
that's a good
close.
point.
It's
That's a
not
good
common
one.
now. I wouldn't rate Spence as an inside fighter. He said, I don't like Errol Spence, but I'm going to downplay the man. I'm not downplaying nothing, bro. Like, I'm speaking facts, bro. Like, dog, I'm telling you facts, bro. You can believe what y'all want to believe about him, but I'm telling y'all, he's not a good inside fighter, bro. And not too many guys out there can fight on the inside, bro. Pacquiao can't even fight on the fucking inside. That's why Jeff Horn was able to win the fight versus him. Pacquiao couldn't keep him on the inside, so we're not downplaying nothing, bro. I said what I said. I mean what I say. Now we could talk about his fake veneers. We could talk about him being a drunk and shit. But when it comes to talk about actual black X's and O's, it is what it is. I think Andre Ward was a better inside fighter than he was an outside fighter. That's my opinion.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying. Yeah.
With Spence face hold up versus Fondura's attack, man, he I don't think he planned on getting hit like that. I don't think he planned on getting hit.
Man, Lubin looked like a totally different person.
Now, to be honest, when I saw him 2 weeks ago, he looked just like regular old Lubin. His face healed up pretty well.
Porter never turned Crawford. Crawford had to reset a couple times. He said Spencer's going to throw a million low blows, and then I don't blame you. Do what you got to do, bro.
He gonna throw them low blows, man. Throw them low blows and follow up with a left hook to the face, something like that.
He gonna try to walk Crawford down. That'll be a mistake. You can't just walk a KG fighter down, bro. You gotta do something different. You gotta set traps.
Yeah, you do.
He said Bud is gonna smother Spencer's spots and fight like he did. I don't think he's gonna fight him like he did Porter. Porter's a different fighter, bro. It's just to the point where
he's hard to prepare.
He didn't want to take no elbows, wrists, and headbutts, so he kept his space versus Porter. That was the game plan. That's what the game 42. Plan.
He
42.
Greatest running back to ever box.
That's why he kept space between Porter. Had he fought Porter on the inside, it'd have been a dog fight because Porter got fast hands and Porter got shorter hands, so that wouldn't have been smart. I think Bud a little bit more loopy with his shots, and Porter's would have got there. So of course you don't take the punishment. He kept him on the outside. That's why he moves. People say he can't move no more. He moved versus Sean Porter. He said I seen Crawford deadlift 600 pounds a couple years ago on Instagram. Yeah, he's strong, but I don't think you got to be the strongest person. Shout out to Reggie though. Shout out to Texas to understand leverage. When you understand wrestling, you understand like the actual X's and O's and wrestling and stuff. He understands how to leverage his opponents, bro. How to get up under him. How to take like Usyk does that. He's really great at understand leverage, bro. He knows how to. That's why he's so good at fighting taller guys.
He was undersized for the most part, as far as the guys at 150, 154.
I think he wrestled too, didn't he?
But
no, Usyk. I think he wrestled too.
Oh.
No, Usyk ended up wrestling. Usyk and Lomachenko, one of them two are both on wrestling. He understand like when you wrestle, you kind of like not like the actual sport of wrestling, bro. You understand where your leverage is at, bro. All time. That's when you see MMA and they'll be on the ground. It's a hands game. It's the same thing with football, bro. Low man wins. If you notice if you notice what Devin Haney was doing, bro, people keep saying why Devin kept ducking his head to a certain side. He knew what Kambosos was trying to do. And once he threw a punch or he felt when Kambosos, you notice Kambosos never threw the punch where Haney was going to be.
Yeah,
because Haney facing speed, kept his hands at home. So when Haney threw something, he slid out the way, and Kambosos ran right into a clinch.
Or the ropes.
Yeah, so it was a science behind what Devin Haney had planned. Now, could Kambosos prevented that? Yeah, but Devin Haney hand speed and his feints and his jab, he just couldn't do nothing with
reflexes are too good for him.
Yep. He said Earl go on for that 2-punch combo to the body that he likes to rip, and Bud gonna catch you with a 1-2 in the southpaw stance. I mean, it's all about leverage and distance too, man. He gonna have to understand. He gonna have to get Spencer's a hot starter, bro. So when you start off hot, a lot of times that throw people out their game plan and shit like that. So he gonna have to make Crawford think. He gonna have to having a plan B in his back pocket regardless. I got 1,000 Spence. I send you before the fight what you want to do. You can bet if they ever fight, when they make the fight, hit me up, boy. I ain't never seen you here before, so I don't know if your 1,000 good or not good.
Oh, I like the way you talking. Well, I like the way you talking. Talking real spicy.
And I don't want to hear no the ref stopped it early.
No, yeah, or he was tired.
No shit, or the car accident, or the weight cut, or no.
Nope.
Ortiz is purely a counterpuncher, really fight going forward. You know how to cut the ring off, period. That's how Ortiz gonna have to. I mean, not Ortiz, Ruiz gonna have to beat him. He just said that he's gonna have to beat that. You mean he gonna have to just use the ring and go in and out with it. That's how you're gonna have to beat Ortiz. Ortiz suck at cutting the ring off, bro. When I seen Tony Thompson come in like way out of shape, this dude gut was hanging over his shorts. Ooh. That's what I knew. Or Tony Thompson, excuse me. He said, salute the sport channel, cash app, dollar sign, CJ Good 313. Overhands give Bud a crowd. Errol Spence ain't no overhand puncher, though.
Definitely not.
He throw it straight on the line. He'll vary it. He'll loop it a little bit, but he ain't no overhand puncher. Not saying he can't do that. Yeah, they ain't saying that he can't do that, but yeah, he ain't no overhand puncher, though. But, you know, I don't know. And him being a taller fighter, too. I mean.
And I don't even know if he's really taller than Bud. They probably just
he's taller, you know, he's a little taller than him, but the thing about the whole thing about Kavalaskis is more technical than Errol Spence too. I mean, I would say more technical, but he had a better time than Errol Spence. He sat on that back foot, he timed Crawford. And you see how that went for him too.
Exactly.
He don't have no gas tank though, but he more like that European technical tech. I can't really explain it. He said he got KO'd on the ropes and sat stagnant for a moment too long. He said, well, you got no evidence that you will pay. Anti-Wear salute, not Zay. Said Bud will pick and choose his battles, but all in Bud gonna be this. It's gonna be interesting.
If it ever
it's gonna be interesting. You know, a little Fondura. Y'all see how I switched it up real quick. He said Haney used mad leverage to smother him, then pivot to his weak side 2 or 3 times. When Bosa picked it up, he said, put your money up. You put your who was you to tell me what to do? Bro,
we like the fact that you're talking spicy, but you this is your
what I put money up on, nigga? Facebook, I'm putting an Instagram post.
First of all, how we put money up, we don't even know if this fight even gonna happen.
We gonna put money up at nigga. I'm gonna get my money right now and put it in your face, nigga.
Exactly. Send it to my cash app. I'll hold it for you.
Yeah, send me your money first, nigga. The best KO I see from Ortiz is Charles Martin. Yeah, he had that nigga froze like the mannequin challenge.
He said, look over yonder.
Yeah, you know who bet for Charles Martin too? Flame on. Yeah, Flame on.
What is wrong with Flame?
And he bet me for that shit. I'm like, man, I'll take that.
Is this Flame right here?
No, that's a better rifle. Flame on. I mean, Ortiz, Charles Martin had me scared for a minute, nigga.
Because with them goddamn rapping, but he knocked his fool down twice. I said, oh no.
Yeah, and a lot. Ortiz was down like an old man. Andy Ruiz still didn't want to fight him. Andy Ruiz still tried to back out that fight.
The Michelin man.
You ain't lying, man. And he was supposed to fight him originally, or Martin or Ortiz, when he had a knee surgery.
That $20 pay-per-view.
Yeah, man, event was worth it though, for sure.
What you think about? What you think about Fondura coming up to fight?
Coming up where? What you say?
Okay, not Fondura. Berlanga. I'm sorry.
Man, I don't rate Berlanga. If Romero Gillo,
28-year-old prospect.
Look, bro, Romero Gullo, man. You know they got odds on Eddie Hearn and Leonard Ellaby.
Really?
No cap. Hold on. Yeah, they got odds in the UK on that fight.
You still got that drop?
Oh no, I ain't got the mixer on right now. Hold on, let me take this comment off real quick. Ain't no sunshine. Oh, I'm gonna forever keep that, nigga. What you talking about? I'm always gonna have that like the baby mama drop.
He said,
so Eddie Hearn is one for 3. A draw is 10-1. I mean 10-1, and Leonard Ellaby at 9-4. So
Edgar Berlanga, 25 years old, is still a prospect.
Hold on real quick. I want to get to that point about Edgar Berlanga real quick. That's
I don't really mind it, bro. Like as long as he
how old is he?
If he fighting, 25.
That's fine. Like Boots, like
I
20,
don't really mind it as
24,
much.
25.
Yeah, that's fine. Like Jermell Herring came in late. I think the
Yeah.
thing is he not good enough, bro. You need to like I read sound like a broken record. You need a new
No,
trainer, bro, or
physically,
something.
He got a new trainer.
hold on. Physically, is
He
he good
left.
enough?
What's his name?
You think he got the physical tools?
To do what?
In general, you just think
I mean,
the physical
honestly, you
tools.
never.
I think he has the physical tools. I don't know if he has the skill set.
Honestly, you never really
Man,
can
you want to
know
know
judging
why?
prospects that
You
well.
want
But
to hold
he
on.
got power.
Hold on. You want to know why?
Why?
You want to know why he ain't got to listen to none of you niggas out here?
Because he making that money.
Man, look at it. Look what
I
he
knew it.
got
I knew
on.
he was about to. I knew
Look
that's what
what
you
he
was about to
got
show.
on.
He got
Look
the
what he
padded.
got
Yo,
on.
no, that's the Richard Mill. Oh my lord! You know how much a Richard Mill costs? Battle rifle.
Bling.
Battle rifle.
So I'm
Guess
too poor.
guess what the starting price
Bling
of Richard Mill is?
bling. What is
Y'all
it?
want to
How
get
much?
500K.
250,000.
Bling bling. Every time you come
Man, I
around
would
my
never,
city,
bro.
bling bling.
If I'm a boxer, if I'm a famous athlete, I'm doing what Chad Johnson doing. I'm wearing fake jewelry.
Bling bling.
No,
Every
but
time you
those
come around my
Richard Mills
city,
go up
bling
in
bling. He
go
ain't
up
got no
in
pinky
value.
ring on. Soon as he
You see
beat this
that
dude, he
chain
gonna have a
there?
pinky ring. Look at the earrings though. Look at the ISO. He got the ice on
Yeah, I
the
would never do that,
nose?
bro. Like
He got the ice on the
he not even making
nose. You crazy.
he not even making that much money as a
You
I just want
crazy.
prospect, is
You
everybody.
he?
I just want
crazy.
y'all to
You
know this.
crazy.
I just
Look
want
at
y'all to
it.
know this. That jewelry is comped. A lot of it is comped.
Man, that nigga, man, I don't know, man.
I'm sorry. A minimum for Richard Mill is 300,000.
Man, bro, they paying him, bro. They paying him that type, bro. They paying him like that, dog.
What do you think
Hey,
they paying them?
they bought Jesse Hart a Tahoe when he first signed over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, top rank by niggas, cars, all types of stuff. They paying. I am sure.
You can get paid at top rank, definitely for sure. You're getting paid a lot more than
Yeah,
PBC.
Bob. Why you think they keep putting them on the main event? Why you think they ain't reeling them back? But
Yeah, I
this
mean,
what happen. Man, this what happen when you give niggas too money too quick, bro. Cobra too. Ryan Garcia, bro. What you got to work
how
for?
long is that gonna run? Because the thing about it, he's not good enough to even hang with some of these gatekeepers, bro. In my
Exactly,
opinion.
bro. That's exactly. Somebody need to get his ear, bro. And it's just
He
to
left.
me.
Y'all didn't hear
Hold
what I
on,
just
hold
said. He
on.
left. What's his name, right?
Left what? Answer was there. Yeah, I know. But that's not even. It's not even. That's not the most alarming thing about him, bro. It's shit that you can see on TV that should have been corrected in his third or fourth fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's something that your girlfriend can see that he doing wrong that he not even trying to tweak. You know, he throwing everything at the same speed, bro. He gonna run into the wrong dude, man. His name gonna be wrong dude too. He might be wrong from Japan. Because the stuff that he do,
Wong
the
dude.
stuff that he do will get him knocked out in the street. That's how bad it is.
Bro, in a way, that dude that fought Munguia will probably lay him flat out, bro.
Yeah, bro. You talking about
You know,
Takashi Inouye?
yeah,
Hey, bro,
dude, like
bro, all you got to do, bro, is punch with this. Like, he throw everything the same speed. Nobody told him just get behind your. Like, dog, he should just be. I would just have him working on sliding and just popping the jab out, just throwing the jab, different jabs out, backhand, regular jab,
Same
just throwing
speed,
different
same
jab
rhythm
out.
too.
Yeah, I just have him slide, jab. I mean, if he go see Paulo Malignaggi, he'd be a better fighter off rip. Honestly, bro. Somebody like Paulo Malignaggi, he'd be a better fighter.
one thing is one thing I want boxers to stop doing is fight in a way where almost you're giving the opponent an opportunity to realize your weakness, which is uppercuts. Like it's the same thing as Miguel Cotto, how he keeps leaning over his foot somewhat. It's a habit that he got into like at a young age, but almost everybody can pick up on that, and they're gonna just keep hitting this dude with uppercuts because he's holding his hands in a certain way to where he gonna keep getting hit with uppercuts. I'm like, bro, if you gonna fight that way, you gotta fight where your stance is evenly. It's like evenly balanced because most people are just gonna keep catching you through up the middle. Like imagine if you was fighting like a really true Mexican fighter, but Mexican fighters they throw uppercuts all day. They gonna really catch you
You're gonna find an
like
angle too.
slipping. Yeah, and the thing about it's gonna be like one of them big fights that they be putting on. This Puerto Rican, we about to have a new Puerto Rican champion. Then they're gonna get sent home like based on the stretcher. Like it's
But
looking bad.
all you gotta do, man, he gonna come to you the same speed, man. All you gotta do is to punch with him. That's it. But he don't, bro. Like it's just like basic stuff that's wrong with him. If he was able to fix basic stuff, and just
He'll be decent.
It's tough. He'd be real good. He'd be good. He'd be real good. He can get a title. He can get a title. He got the physical talent to get a title.
You hear that? What's his name? His manager, the dude that used to manage.
If Roman Gonzalez,
who was manager? Who was manager?
His manager is the guy that used to work with. Sorry, I said Andre Ward. Used to work with. That still works with. Danny Jacobs. He said.
Okay.
They had asked him about, the other guys at Buck 68, Jaime Munguia.
Yeah, 60, but keep going.
And what's his name? I thought Jaime Munguia 68.
No, 60.
He was 60.
He beat Jaime Munguia beat him today though.
They asked him about Jaime and this guy Benavidez, and he said, "No, we're not ready for those guys at all."
He keep it real, bro.
Yeah, he telling the truth. Honestly, if he ain't ready. Not even.
That's what happened.
I thought Jaime. Wait, so what weight was Jaime would go fight Danny Jacobs at?
Catch weight. But like I said before, bro, it's just basic shit wrong with him, bro. It's basic shit. It's good. No, bro. Is he with Rozier still? Yeah, he is.
No, he left. He left Andre.
I'm gonna go off track a little bit.
He don't listen. Bro.
I'm gonna go off track. I'm warning y'all.
I'm gonna tell you right now the name of his trainer. The name of his trainer. Hold on, I gotta pause it real quick. I don't want you to.
Go ahead, brother.
Honestly, I think if Roman Gonzalez retire, he should become a trainer.
Oh, yeah, he one of the best inside fighters out there too. Forgot about him.
Dude got trained by Alexis Arguello of all people. So the dude should become a trainer. He should take that money like what he's Nicaraguan. So take the money like Maidana did. Probably open him up a little business in Nicaragua. Come back, start training some of these fighters like Berlanga. Know how to put the.
They need him in America.
All right, so they don't say his name in this video. I can't, but it's not. He's not with Andre Rozier.
It was in a press conference.
Let
me see.
It was on a Fight Hype interview. Andre Rozier even says like things just didn't work out.
Of course, he wasn't listening.
He needs a trainer.
His name is Delion. Yeah, I don't know. I can't. They don't got his last name.
Just look him up on BoxRec and see if he got a history of training some fighters that we know.
Oh, let me see. I'll figure it out.
His name is Juan DeLeon.
Juan DeLeon?
Yeah, I'm not joking.
I don't think he needs like a trainer that's just trying to be super crafty.
Hold on.
But honestly,
he had an interview on a Mayweather channel.
Yeah, I just sent you the video too.
Hold on.
Yeah, honestly, he don't really need a trainer that's gonna be super crafty.
He was training with the one of the Dula Mason brothers. I mean the Mason no, my bad. It wasn't one of them. He's doing a pad work with somebody. Ain't nobody. I mean, if he don't listen, can't nobody help him, bro. That's fact.
What I'm saying. He need to be able to live.
You can tell he not listening, bro.
He need a trainer that's gonna teach him fundamentals and get it really tight.
He need a trainer that's gonna drill the instructions into his brain. Like, listen, bro,
that's what I'm saying. Like have extremely tight fundamentals.
Yeah.
Like he need to work on his balance, his hand placement, the way he throws his punches.
Common sense.
Like
he need to just be willing to be coached. So not everybody willing to be coached.
Yep, he gonna go out there and tell he wasn't listening. He gonna go out there and get slept. I mean, him and Ryan Garcia.
The last fight.
Him and Ryan Garcia is gonna be the race to get stretched first.
I mean, the thing about Juan Manuel Lopez,
he was getting the proper instruction.
The thing about Juan Manuel Lopez,
you can't tell somebody to do something they don't know how to do.
That too.
Yeah, I mean, you can. It's just it's harder to teach old dogs new tricks once they get into a habit to it.
This ain't
like
it's
really
dog though, battle rifle. This is a pup.
No, well, I'm saying it depends on how long he's been fighting. Like if he picked it up like at 17. He's been fighting that way for 8 years. It's possible. Like I've seen trainers really turn fighters around. It's extremely rare. I honestly believe nobody believes me that Virgil Hunter changed around Amir Khan, and I think Robert Garcia changed around Marcus Maidana for the better. Yeah. So for the
What about
better, and they find
Josefino
another.
Lopez before he got old overnight?
Um, honestly, I mean, maybe. Honestly, he just fought in a way, I guess, more box heavy. But I don't know if I don't know if you know how it's just certain people they don't click with. Maybe it just didn't click with me when it comes to Jose Lopez, but he definitely changed Maidana for the better. Maidana was actually beating Floyd to the jab, countering his counter. Getting them body shot. Like Floyd had to clinch this dude 46 times in the rematch. That is ridiculous. So I mean, he knows what he's doing. He's a lot. Honestly, I think Robert Garcia said he's one of the smartest fighters he has trained. Believe it or not. So it's just one of those things. Did you have to train his fundamentals on point and know how to think like a top tier boxer?
Yep. But nonetheless, man, let me get out of here, man. I gotta find something to eat. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man.
Yes,
Should be up on the
sir.
Spotify, 9 a.m. or Anchor. Check the link tree. Support
Yo,
the
CJ,
channel.
after you get off, I gotta ask you a question real quick.
Support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. Also in link tree. Peace.
Y'all backstage or nope? Okay, so don't have the backstage.